The website is so convincing, and I couldn't believe that they can just outright lie. I was devastated.
When Louise Hayward decided to splash out on some new clothes, she thought she'd found exactly what she was looking for. An ad on social media for an online retailer selling pure linen garments handmade in Melbourne.
I think I purchased maybe half a dozen items. It came to a total of about $490, which was a lot for me to spend.
But when they arrived,
just plain piece of material with a hole in the middle. It's a tablecloth.
it was meant to look like this. As for the 2 embroidered dresses she ordered,
They've just done the printing on the polyester. This is all supposed to be embroidered.
oh no,
And this was all tassels.
and it doesn't end there.
This is my favourite.
Louise thought she was buying an off-the-shoulder top with billowing pants. Let's take a look.
Okay, Fiona.
No.
Ta-da! What do you think? This doesn't even come off one shoulder, let alone both shoulders. I mean, it's ridiculous, but just to show you, these are supposed to be extra large.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even come past just over my knees.
You've managed to have a bit of a laugh about it, but I bet you weren't laughing when you
I
opened it.
wasn't laughing. No, not at all.
She demanded a refund and was told she could pay around $70 to return the items or receive a 15% discount. She eventually managed to get 25% back.
I was so angry that I was scammed.
Louise didn't realise she was dealing with a ghost store, an offshore retailer posing as a small local business selling low-quality goods instead of the premium items they'd advertised.
We have seen a dramatic increase in the number of these sorts of stores being reported to us.
This year, the consumer watchdog has received around 700 complaints about suspected ghost stores and has confirmed around 150 exist. Deputy Chair of the ACCC, Katrina Lowe, believes there are many more.
There's no question that ghost stores are becoming more sophisticated, and it is more difficult for consumers to tell a legitimate site from a dodgy one, but there are a number of features to look out for.
Let's take a look at some potential red flags. I'll show you an online shop which has banners saying it's having a clearance sale today only, so there's a bit of urgency there to buy. Now, if we go to the About section of the website, you'll find a story to tug at your heartstrings about a mother and daughter shutting down their business after many years, saying a bittersweet goodbye. Now, it claims the store is in the heart of Port Douglas, which is a popular tourist town in far north Queensland, yet there's no physical address nor phone number listed. However, if you go into the refund and shipping policy and scroll all the way down, you'll find a reference to a central warehouse in Asia.
It's quite an email trail, isn't it?
Louise's partner Michael Kidd also had to fight to get a refund after buying a shirt from a store that appeared to be in Byron Bay.
As soon as I opened it up, I was like, oh, this doesn't look right, at all. First thing when I held it up, it was just so small. It looked like, it was made for a 10-year-old kid.
He was told to get his money back, he would have to ship it to an address in China at his own expense. Eventually, he managed to negotiate a 30% refund. The store's website is no longer active.
It's just made me really wary about doing any online shopping.
The shop Louise bought from also disappeared offline, just hours after being contacted by 7:30. But the problem is much bigger than a few operators. And it's not only affecting shoppers.
I am almost defeated. It's devastated my business.
Nicola Thompson started a small jewellery business after inheriting a set of tools from her father, who was a metalsmith.
It takes me about 3 weeks to make a locket from start to finish. I put a lot of thought and energy into it.
Earlier this year, her work went viral after she shared videos on social media.
I was really excited and I was like, oh wow, I'm finally going to make this into a business, a good business that helps the family out.
But she soon discovered her designs were being copied. Nicola was contacted by customers who'd bought cheap knockoffs from websites featuring photos of her lockets and even her face.
People were really upset at me. Some people never received anything. Some people received a locket that's made out of crappy metal that it breaks and it was bent.
She spent months reporting social media ads using her images, but she feels like she's fighting a losing battle.
It's grown and grown, and now there's so many people scamming other people with my work that breaks my heart because it was never meant to be used that way, sorry.
Social media companies say deceptive content is against their rules and they've invested in tools to crack down on it. The ACCC has asked platforms to take action against ghost stores appearing on their sites. If you're concerned about an online transaction, your bank or payment provider might be able to stop it from going through. But there's little Australian authorities can do about misleading conduct by overseas retailers. That's why Louise and Michael want to warn others to be careful.
I'm very wary now. And I'm angry. These people need to be stopped. They need to be shut down.